deputy.
You got a friend in me.
Hello everyone, it is Beyond Infinity here, and today we are doing a video on a brand new movie accurate Woody. I guys saw my last Woody video. He was the Disney Store Woody, which was a good Woody. It was definitely a good Woody. The body was accurate size, it was proportionate, the jeans felt like actual denim. It was amazing. He was too short. A little too short. A lot of things I did with him, I feel like I could have done better. And I feel like with this one, I definitely did improve on those things a lot. So let's talk about the first thing first talk about Woody later. So first thing first is his hat. Not a whole lot changed. But if you look inside, I did add the glue. I added the little glue things right there. So it perfectly sits on his head. So it perfectly just sits on there. Oh, nice like. And also, if you did notice, I also did change the cord. I could have done it better. I do want to redo it again eventually because I feel like this one is way too dark. It is honestly way too dark for it. Not accurate to the movie. His cord is more of a brighter brown, almost the color of his hat. It was the color of his hat, so I definitely got to fix that up. But yeah, that's not the hat. Not a whole lot of change with the hat. But now looking at Woody himself, again, the face, nothing really changed. It's the same face I've been using. I've been using. But I don't know if I did this. I don't know if his eyes are glossy. You see, his eyes are glossy. I don't know if that was in the last video. I don't remember. I really cannot remember. I should have watched that before I did this, but there was some little bit differences. I changed his bandana to the modern Toy Story Woodies you can find at Walmart. The Woody's Roundup Woodies. I don't know, what are they called again? I don't remember. I don't remember what they're called, but they're called something. They have a name, that's all I know. But I did change them out for more. This is the older one. I don't know why I have it tied here, but this is the older bandana. This is the newer one. You see much more of a brighter red than the old one. But yeah, and then for his arms, you can tell I did cut them so he can be way more ragdollish with his arms, rather than them, just being to his side and they're just only going like that, and rather than just only going like that. So I feel like having those arms cut is way better. But I did fuck up on this one right here. Excuse my language. I did mess up on this one right here. I cut too much off. Not a big deal, but it just doesn't look right. I do regret doing this one a little bit, but not a big complaint. And then the buttons I've been using for like ages now, like for almost 3 years now. The badge this one came with, the badge this one came with. Excuse me, if you hear my voice, I must sound a little sick right now. It's going around the weather change. We are now transferring into fall. Best time of year, by the way. Till my LED lights, they are that fall color, that October Halloween vibe. Because Halloween is my favorite holiday. By the way, Halloween's my favorite holiday. But anyway, I sewed his vest on too, because you have to do that. I did try to do an actual vest border. I did do it on a practice Woody. I couldn't do it. I can definitely do it. I'm capable of doing it, but I just didn't buy the right cord. I didn't have the right cord, nor did I have the right glue. So definitely didn't turn out as good as I wanted. But if I do get the right cord, I definitely will redo it for sure. But now I did his vest originally. If you could tell in my intro, I'm using this Woody in my intro, by the way. The vest was way too far apart. It was way too spread apart. So I pulled it in and I moved one of the buttons, so it's way more together. It's way more like compacted together and stuff like that. And also I sewed his collar too. If you could tell, I sewed his collar so it doesn't like go up or anything. The belt is, I believe, his belt is, I want to say, it's the Disney Store belt. Yeah, it's the modern Disney Store belt. I'm using. The holster is from this Woody. I just modified it to have that swivel and gave it the red ruby. I did paint that gold too, and also the Spurs gold as well. Because yeah, the yellow is accurate, but me personally, I prefer the gold. I like the gold. The gold looks good. I like the gold. And then one in the back of Woody. For the back, I did cut right here. You can tell right there. I did cut right there, but I did add he doesn't talk. He has no batteries, but if you can tell, I did glue in a ring right there I found. And I feel like it works really good. It helps this sit up a lot, and it sticks out. I do need to add more stuffing in here, so this doesn't keep that going in. So it looks more rounded. It looks more rounded than anything. Because if you look right here, it looks like it's caving in. But on this side, it doesn't. So I definitely am going to add more stuffing to that. Hopefully, soon. And, the ring is from the newer modern Woody, 2003 Woody, 2023 Woody. Honestly, I do feel like this Woody is a little better than the Disney Store in some ways. Like the feel of the vest, how tall he is, how more ragdollish he is, and the boots are the 2010 Woody's boots. No. Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 boots. Sorry. Those are the Toy Story 4 boots. I did paint the Spurs gold. This one I took him to Disneyland, and this spur did break, so I had to take apart a 2010 boot and the modern Toy Story boots, and I made my own spur. It works. I just gotta paint it. And then he has a new spur. And then also I did redo the stitching right there, as you can see that. So that's fun. And then last but not least, my name on the bottom of the boot. Gotta have that, right? Wait, is it that way? Or is it that way? I think it's that way. I'm not sure. But yeah, my Woody doll. He's cool. I mean, I really love it. I love the way it came out. Some things I would change on it, of course. Like always, we can't have it perfect. Like Today Grew Up always says, you can't have it perfect. But honestly, this feels like my childhood Woody doll, because I grew up with these Woody dolls. I was born in 2009, so I'm not that far off from when they stopped selling these type of Woody dolls. I grew up on these Woody dolls. So these ones and the Disney Store ones, well, the older Disney Store ones. But yeah, I grew up on these Woody dolls, so this one really takes me back to my childhood. Having it movie accurate too really does take me back to those younger days. I just turned 16, by the way, so yeah, I know, I'm old, I'm unk now. But yeah, I just feel like him, because he was previously owned too, I just feel like him being previously owned, he was a little dirty. I mean, his jeans are dirty a little bit. His color worn down. You can tell on the vest too. The color has definitely worn down. It feels like it was played with. It feels like it was loved, and I feel like that's what's special to it. That's really adds some sort of specialty to it. That it was loved. It was played with. He was a toy. He was someone's favorite toy, and I feel like him being how he is, how he looks, it just feels more natural, more loving, more nostalgic in a way, if that makes sense. But yeah, guys, not much else to say about him, just that he's great. And also, you can see, I did, that's the new collection right there. If you can see that. I will, if you want a new collection tour, let me know. I'll happily do. I need more ideas, guys, because I'm running out of ideas. I just ordered the Brush Off Props ham. So I'll definitely be replacing my ham. And then I should actually be doing a collection update soon. So when I get that ham, look out for a collection update, because I have a few things I didn't even show you guys. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in like September. I'll see you guys in September. Peace.